presentation lesson today. Not just the final my presentation for the lesson critical thinking today, but I'm so appreciate that. So my topic, this is my group topic is quite sensitive for people who are in the middle between choosing gays and not gays. So the topic today is should gay marriage be legal or not? So, according to the Wikipedia, the same-sex marriage is also gay marriage. It's marriage between two people of the same sex. The legal recognition of the same-sex marriage or the possibility to perform a same-sex marriage is sometimes referred to as marriage equalities or equal marriage, particularly by supporters. And so, we create one question: why would anyone choose a life of humiliation, discrimination, bullying, or gay or born gay, or they do not choose to be gay? Secondly, according to the Pro and Con website, on July 15, 2014, Miami-Dade County Third Court Judge Sarah Jabel ruled Florida gay marriage ban unconstitutional and stated that the ban serves not only to discriminate, to deprive same-sex couple and their family of equal dignity, to label and treat them as a second-class citizen. According to the Australian Marriage Equalities Organization, the reason why marriage equalities matters, many same-sex couples want to marry. Same-sex couples want to marry for all the same reason as they are opposite sex counterpart. These reasons include for the legal security to publicly celebrate their commitment, to provide the greater legal protection for their children, or simply because they are in love. According to the national study by research at the University of Queensland, 54% of Australian same-sex partners would marry if they had the choice. 18% of Australians in same-sex relationships support gay marriage equality, even if they do not wish to marry. First, we look at a benefit that flows to same-sex couples who marry. This is followed by wider social benefit that come from removing discrimination from the Marriage Act and ensuring equality for same-sex couples. Also, according to the website Pro and Con again, marriage is our internationally recognized human right for all people since 1888. The U.S. Supreme Court had declared 14 times that marriage is fundamental right for all. According to the American Foundation for Equal Rights, they said that everyone has a right to choose their own gender. So another reason gay marriage can bring financial gain to federal, state, and local government and can help boost the economy. The government review from the marriage come from the marriage license, higher income tax in some circumstances, the so-called marriage penalties, and discrete income for state benefit program. In July 2012, the New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg announced that gay marriage had contributed $259 million to city economy since the practice became legal there in July 2011. In 2012, the Williams Institute at the University of California at Los Angeles found that in the first 5 years after the Massachusetts legal gay marriage in 2004, same-sex wedding expenditure such as venue rental, wedding cake, and $111 million to state economy. Also, they can increase the social stability. The homosexual usually have a higher risk of sexual lifestyle than straight. For example, having frequent unprotected sex with many partners with marriage couple are committed to building a life together and require deep commitment to civic and family responsibility. Couple enter into the committed family relationship will form close bond of kinship and interdependent with each other. According to the debate.org, gay couples make good partners, can make good parents. On June 2014, peer-reviewed University of Melbourne study showed that children raised by same-sex parents scored about 6% higher than the general population on mental general health and family cohesion. A study published Pediatrics on June 7, 2010 found that children of lesbian mothers were raised higher children of heterosexual parents in social and academic competence. There are so many social benefits for gay marriage. They can, like as I said, they can increase in child adoption. If gay marriage is to be legal, the number of child adoption would increase. Since gay couple cannot procreate naturally, although some might take this as an argument against gay marriage due to the claim that there will be detrimental effects on children's psychological health, but there is no conclusive research to suggest that child will be less healthy growing up in gay household. That's all my representation for this.
Nice to meet you here. And in my opinion, many countries are legalizing the same-sex marriage, also called gay marriage, as him say. But depend on some point of view below. I believe that we shouldn't make it come into the effect. Marriage is between a man and a woman. First, according to Doctor of Philosophy Ryan Anderson, who had gotten doctoral degree from University of Notre Dame, marriage assists to bring a man and a woman together as husband and wife, to be father and mother, to any children their union produces. It is based on three ideas. First, just that men and women are different and complementary. Second is the biological fact that it is the fundamental of all human civilization, and marriage has public purpose that transcends its private purpose. This is why 41 states of U.S. With good reasons affirm that marriage is between a man and a woman. So I think that Vietnam should do that too. Connecting sex, babies and moms and dads is the social function of marriage. Then we have here, in my idea, we don't ban any type of relationship, and adults are free to make choice about their relationship, and they do not need government license to do so. They could, however, they couldn't redefine marriage for everyone. They couldn't ask for new law for gay marriage because I think that gay marriage is selfish because they just do it for themselves. So second, same-sex marriage disconnected childbearing from marriage. It may hurt children. It may deny the idea that children need both father and mother. The thinking that father and mother can fully interchangeable is wrong. The environment that children grow up affect them. Some is bad as parenting by single parents, divorced parents, or remarried parents. Is also gay marriage parents. Adopting orphan children will be the norm for all children of a same-sex marriage. However, a child of same-sex marriage will always be deprived of either his natural mother or father. They also be differentiated, be isolated, become more angry and dissatisfied. After research show that children will lack sex instruction, especially in puberty, and increase sexual deviation. I have some idea here. Eminent Spanish psychiatrist Enrique Rodas. He made studies from the United States, Canada, and New Zealand. There is from 70 to 80% chance that a child adopted by homosexual will develop the same tendencies. It's so bad. And then, according to the book Growing Up at a Lesbian Family, Effects on Children Development, two authors show that 25% got grown in a lesbian family, joined in a homosexual relationship too, and in normal family it's just from 0 to 1%. Third, is gay marriage support environment for homosexual child. It is unnatural, and a future research on 4,000 people that same gender twin pair on Science Daily online newspaper, so that homosexual child it depend on genetic and anti-environment. For men, genetic accounted for around 35% of the difference between men in homosexual behavior, and other individual specific environmental factor around 64%. That means men become gay or straight because of the different development pathways. For men, for women, we genetic explain roughly 18% of the variation in same-sex behavior, and non-shared environment roughly 64%, and shared factors or maybe family environment explain 16%. If you contact with gays or same-sex environment, that assimilate you, and you will change your sexual style. Next, the duration of gay marriage is shorter than normal. Although the gay couple always have positive and happy view about their life, the incidence of domestic violence among same-sex couple is higher, and survey show that 39% of the lesbian cohabitant reported being raped, physical assaulted, compared to 21.7% of opposite sex cohabitant. It is 23% of gay compared to 7% of straight men. A study of homosexual men in Netherlands published in the journal Est found that the duration of steady partnership was 1.5 years, and they had an average of 8 sexual partners per year. Other research in male and female homosexuality show that 43% of white male homosexuals had sex with 500 or more partners. Yes, we were on their life, and we were with 28% having 1,000 or more sex partners. About loyal research, money, housework, and sex conflict in 2005 showed that 58% gay men in civil unions had sex outside relationship, compared to 15% in straight men, and just 26% gay and lesbian believe that loyal is the most important in marriage. So I wondering why we have to recognize a short relationship like that as marriage. Finally, it is so difficult to control if we recognize same-sex marriage. Homosexual behavior depend on environment, and most of gay and lesbian is not real gay or lesbian. They just follow the trend for fun, or just want to try something new. So Illinois Family Institute had an article that the effect of same-sex marriage on education in 2004 said that gay marriage supports sexual deviation, and young people will see LGBT everywhere. So they will wonder about their gender. Many types of gender will appear, and as a result, so many problems about education, security, or social welfare, it leads down some many big problems more than we see. That is all my represent.
After hearing your idea about gay marriage, I think that's probably right in partly way, but however, I have a different opinion on gay marriage. Like as you say, we need to follow the marriage law between men and women. It could be right because this is natural between women and life. They need to get married. But other way, if the life don't have any gay marriage, it's gonna be bored. We need to follow anything, past and future. Nothing happened, nothing changed. So I think when we add some more gay marriage or gay gender can exist in the society, it makes the life become more brilliant. And also, why? Because the gay man or lesbian, they also the human. They should have a different outlook on on their partner, or they just have a different thinking. But they do not do anything illegal, and they are not murder, and they are not robber. They do not anything. So why didn't we accept them in the society? Why we have a big gap between them as a second citizen? I think it's probably true at any cost. Yeah. So like we are not like we have no right to choose our gender. But we can decide whatever we can to do, or to make the world become more and more happier. So, but we can take some third example as the Ellen DeGeneres. She also the homosexual, like the lesbian, but she contribute to the society very much. Like she the writer and master of ceremony. She are creator and show. So, but even though she a different gender, but she bring some more achievements to society. Why? But the majority of the American citizens accept that she is the most talented person. So I think it doesn't matter what we have to choose. It's just for Earth. Anything depends on Earth. So I think that's it's quite different between my idea and him. But I really appreciate that. Thank you.
As Guy has said that gay people couldn't choose their gender and they burn shit. However, if you burn shit, it's not their mistake. However, you can choose because there is a research so that just 35% of genetic decided their sexual style. If you can change the environment, or you can make a clear environment for people to live there, we can reduce the number of case or less. lesbian. So we also have you also have the idea that gay people could make more benefits for the social. However, I have some number here. In the American community survey, that is 7% of lesbian couple compared to 5% of married different sex couple are in poverty. And African American same-sex couple have a poverty rate more than twice the rate of different sex married African Americans, and 14% of lesbian couple are and 7% of gay male couple receive food stamps compared to 6% of different sex married couple. That number shows that the successful gay or lesbian is just a small number of the gay community. So if you give some example for the successful people, you can see the normal people outside out here is they still rich and success. They still and then here gay couple could you think that gay couple could become a good parent. However, at the number I said it before, there's some bad effect from the family without people or without father or mother to children, and some children the number of children in gay family become more angry and dissatisfied than normal. And if you want to make the world more colorful, you don't need to make a law to permit everybody to get married with everyone they want. It's so unnatural, and after the debate, you all hear about why gay marriage should or shouldn't be recognized. You hear supporter, you hear protester. We said about that, but do we really know about that? You have to see, you have to meet some gay people, and in my opinion, gay people now it's very free. They can express emotion publicly, especially more than normal people, more than straight people, and we can understand, we can support them, but making it become standard by a law is so acceptable. And let's see, let's imagine if you go out someday, if someday you go out and meet some people, or you want to hire a strong man. However, all people out there have a different thinking about from you. They all they look like a man, however they do not do like a man. So it's so difficult to control the life by if you want to make an environment for gay community. It will make homosexual become more popular, and it will make bad effect to all of us. That is my opinion. If you want to finally, I want to say that marriage is just between a man and a woman. If a man marry a man, what will they do for every day?